Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small one, millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of yous that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go, okay? So let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook, public, or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Okay, everyone. So today we're going to create another beautiful pineapple runner or centerpiece. Good size. I'll be using a 4 ply similar to Aunt Lydia number 3, but you can use number 10. It will be a little bit smaller. So if you have like a 4 cedar, number 10, Aunt Lydia is perfect for that. If you have a 4, 6, 8, Aunt Lydia number 3 is perfect for that. I have created this pattern when I first started the channel. 4 years ago, and it did not come out pretty well on the video. I had no experience with the recordings. I was using a terrible app, which now I look at the video today and it seems to be cutting with some other publicity halfway of the video. I don't understand how that happens, but I guess, I don't know, YouTube should know about that. It was not full screen, so I'm going to create today full screen, obviously, and I think you guys will enjoy and love it, you know, better through a full screen and a nice picture than what I did right at the beginning, which calling out the stitch was not my expertise either. I've learned as I went along and had many members help me out with calling the stitch names. And thank you so much to all of you. So we're going to get started. I'm going to use the white because it will make it easier for you guys to see the stitch. And I will try to do my best to slow down because I'm terrible at that, I know. But I've been trying really hard. I really have. And thank you so much for being here. God bless you. I send you much love and much blessings to every single one of you that have been here with me. And the newcomers, welcome and thank you. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. I'll be using a 2.7 hook, and the video probably is going to be like, because it's so many details. And this is an old pattern, by the way. I'm not the creator of this pattern. I have no idea who has, this is a very old pattern. I had this pattern many years ago that I had created, and I don't even know from what, maybe a neighbor's pattern, and she got it from somewhere else. I can't remember for the life of me, but it's an old pattern. I'm sure some of you will remember it. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, it might take 3 or 4 videos because there's a lot of details to this pineapple, and we don't want to rush it so we don't miss any stitching and you guys get all confused. Also, people, remember that when you question me on something, I might not answer right away because we're in a different time zone. I'm in Europe, but I do answer to all the questions. And little videos in the description box on how to slow down or how to zoom in your screen so you can see the stitch better. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. So the first thing I'm going to do is that magic circle. I'm going to secure that with a chain, coming back in, doing my single. I'm going to do 12 double crochets and 1 chain space between them. So I've done a single 2 chain and 1 more for space in between the double crochets. So double crochet, 1 chain. We're going to do this 12 times. Another thing, people, as we go on the rows, I'll show you at the beginning of the row and you continue on until the end of the row, because if I do every single little row detail by detail, it's always a repeat. I will never finish this video, right? So 12 double crochets. I've done my 12 double crochet. I'm going to do my 1 chain and come into that second chain that we started. Now, if you can't do the magic circle, you can do a 5 chain going up, okay? 1, 2, 3 chain from my double crochet. I'm going to come back in that same stitch and do a double crochet. Okay, so this row we're going to be doing 2 double crochet per stitch, coming into the next stitch, double crochet and 1 chain space in between them, double crochet, 1 chain into the next stitch, double crochet and another double crochet, 1 chain. Okay, so we're going to create 12 groups of 2 double crochet, 1 chain space. So we've completed row 2 with groups of 2 double crochet, 1 chain in between them. I'm going to come back in that same stitch I've closed. I'm going to do a single and 2 chain, my first double crochet, coming back in that same stitch, another double crochet. So now we're doing an increase of 1 double crochet. So we started with 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, next row 4, next row 5. Okay, 1 chain coming into the next one, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet, 1 chain. Now you have to remember also that when I call for 1 chain, if your tension is tight, you can do a 2 chain stitch. Okay, not necessarily that your tension is like mine. So I'm getting away with 1, but if I needed to put 2, then I would. And most definitely it's going to call for the next row or the row after that. Okay, so this is row 3, groups of 3 double crochet, 1 chain space between them. So I've completed row 3, going into row 4, coming back in that same stitch I've closed in, doing single 2 chain, my first double crochet into the middle one. I'm doing my increase of 2 double crochet. So this row 4, you should have 4 double crochet groups and 1 on the last one, 1 chain, double crochet into the middle one, increase 2 in the same stitch and 1 double crochet on the last one, 1 chain space between them. This is row 4. Okay, everyone, so finished row 4, going into row 5, coming back in, single 2 chain. But that's the way I start my double crochet. You can start whatever way you want it. Okay, so double crochet, increase again on my second one, double crochet. So this row should be 5 double crochets now. 2, 4, and 5. I'm going to do a 2 chain into the next one. The second double crochet, increase 2 in the same stitch, and then 1 per stitch. So now we have a 2 chain space and 5 double crochets. Okay, everyone, going into row 6. Now I'm going to do the walk to that third double crochet with slip stitch, as I call the walk. On this third double crochet, I'm going to do a single and 2 chain. That's for double crochet, and then 2 more for the V's. We're going to be creating V's all the way around on this row. So in all of the third double crochet, we're creating V's. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. I think 4 is good enough for me, but if you need to do a 5 chain, if you find that it's pulling, then do a 5 chain. I'm going to see if 4 is good. So double crochet, 2 chain, creating my other V on that third double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Coming in on that third double crochet, 2 chain, and again. So hopefully it's not going to pull, but if it does, I'm going to do a 5 chain. I think it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm loosening up. I'm not tightening up my tension. So for people that have tight tension, you probably need to do a 5. 1, 2 chain, and come back in the same stitch, creating those V's. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, into that third double crochet with double crochet, 2 chain, and back in with double crochet. So all the way around the same way, you should have 12 V's. Okay, so I'm on my last chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, closing in that second chain from where I went up. Now we have the 12 V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to be alternating 1 V, let's say this one here, coming in with a single, 2 chain, and 2 more for the V, right? So one will be a V and the other one will be a shell of 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in and doing 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. We're going to alternate. Okay, so 1 V will be a V, the next one a shell. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, again double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet. So my V, that means the next one is the shell of 3 double crochets, 2 chain, and 3 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so completed row 7, going into row 8. Now, where we have the V continues the V for this row. This is pretty much preparing the foundation for the pineapples where we have the V. So single, 2 chain, my first double crochet, 2, 3 chain this time, and double crochet. So this V has 3 because the next row we're preparing the pineapple stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are to have 6 shells here of 3 double crochet and 6 V's. Okay, chain 4, create your shell, 3 double crochet. So that's the only thing that changed, was the 1 chain on the V. Everything else stays the same as the previous row. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in that V, double crochet, 1, 2, 3 chain, again double crochet. Okay, so this is row 8. Okay, everyone, finished row 8, going to row 9. Coming inside that 3 chain on that V with single 2 chain. I'm going to do 8 double crochets total. That's included with my very first one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double crochets. Make sure you count them to make sure that they're all 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and do your shell. That's all you're going to do on this row 9. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet, and then 4 chain again into that V with 3 chain, and create your 8 double crochets. I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, completed row 9, going to row 10. Now row 10 is going to be a repeat of those 8 double crochets with 1 chain space in between them. So chain 3 and 1 chain into the next one, double crochet, 1 chain into the next one, double crochet, 1 chain. So we'll have the 8 double crochets just the same, 1 chain space between all of the 8 double crochets, and where we have the shell will continue to be a shell like that. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, shell over shell, 3 double crochet, two chain, and 3 double crochet, and then chain 4 again for the pineapple foundation. One, 2, 3, 4 chain, again come in and do those 8 double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, 1 chain. I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, finished row 10, going to row 11. Row 11, I'm going to work inside of that 1 chain space that we did. I'm going to do, so I did a slip stitch, 1, 2, 3 for double crochet inside of the same stitch, another double crochet. So we're doing groups of 3 double crochet inside of that 1 chain stitch. 1, 2, and 3 into the next one in that chain stitch. 1, 2, and 3, all the way to the end. So I did 21 double crochets, 3 on that 1 chain stitch, chain 4. The shell will continue shell, 3 double crochet, two chain, and 3 double crochet, chain 4, 2, 3, and 4, and again into that 1 chain stitch with 3 double crochet in the same stitch, creating those 21 double crochets into the next one. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 12. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. We're going to be doing 3 double incomplete. So obviously the first one we can't. Incomplete double crochet into the next one. So I'm going to close them out. 1, 2, 3 chain. Again, coming into the next one, incomplete, half double crochet, half double crochet, and half double crochet, and then we close them out together. 3 chain into the next one. 1, 2, and 3. So basically we're going over those 3 double crochets we did. 1, 2, 3 chain, 3 incomplete double crochets. We should have 7 groups of these incomplete double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, and my very last one. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, shell over shell. 3 double crochets. I will show you in a minute. 2 chain and 3 more double crochets. We're going to proceed this way all the way around the same way on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of those 3 incomplete double crochets, 4 chain, and again 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Proceed again with the 3 incomplete double crochets. Close them all together. 1, 2, 3 chain, and repeat. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going to row 13, finished row 12. Let me just confirm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we completed row 12 with the 3 incomplete double crochets. Now I'm going to come in inside of this 3 chain, and I'm going to do 3 singles and 1 on top of where we've closed the 3 double crochets, the incomplete, and then 3 singles again, and 1 here, and 3 inside of that 3 chain. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in the shell with shell. And like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Again, I'm coming in on top of those 3 incomplete where we've closed in, and doing 3 singles inside of that chain, and 1 here we've closed in. So now it's just a repeat. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. This is row 13. Okay, everyone, finishing up row 13, doing my 4 chains, coming on that first, actually we did the first single on there, so we need another one. Gonna do the single on top, okay, so closed out my my 13th row, going on my 14th row, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. I'm going to skip 1, 2, coming on that third single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, 1, 2, 3, coming on that fourth. We need to do 9 loops of 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Skip 1, 2 into the third. So it doesn't matter really if you're skipping 3 or 4, as long as you have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Skipping 1, 2. I'm going to go into the third, and I'm going to play it like that until I'm sure I got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Skip 1, 2. And I come on my second one because I want to make sure I get those 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, 2 into the third. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Skipping 1, going into that second single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On my 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, and into my last single. So as long as you have 9, just split them here and there. If you need to, let's say if you find that's too close, like here, I'm just going to skip like 2, do the 5 chain. We don't want to be have a big space in between them either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to skip 1. I'm going to come on the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 on my third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, 2 on my third. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 or skip 1 going on my second. Okay, so as long as you have 9 loops. So I've done my 9 loops. Skip 2, skip 1, skip 2, skip 2, skip 1, as long as you can spread them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside of this shell now, we're going to do 3 groups of 3 double crochet. We need to start splitting for that, or getting that foundation for the next pineapples on the next rows. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet again, 2 chain, and 3 more. So we'll have 3 groups of 3 on these shells now. Okay, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, coming into that first single with a single. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 1. I'm coming in my second single. 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 into the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 into the third one. So I'm going to spread them out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1 into the second. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 into the third. So I'm on my fifth. Skip 2 into the third. I'm on my sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 into my third. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more. Skip 2 into the third again. So I have, this is my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is my 9th right at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chain 4. And again, create those 3 double crochets groups. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 more double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. Like that. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so going to close out row 14. So where I did that single, remember we did that chain, we did the single to complete that. So I did a slip stitch on it. Now I'm going to come in. First of all, I'm going to do a slip stitch on here just to get to the center, right on this one slip stitch, and then single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, come into the next one, single. So we're doing the pineapple loops. If your tension is very loose, you can do with 4 chain instead of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it should start decreasing on these loops. We started with 9, we should have 8 now on this row. 15, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 loops, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope it's clear enough for you guys, because sometimes the sun reflects a lot on the white. Coming in that first 2 chain of the 3 double crochets I've done, we're going to do a shell of 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. We need to start splitting the pineapples this way because we're going to be having other pineapples, right? So this is going this way, and we need to create foundation for the next, right? So this way and then that way. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, so we've done the shell on this one. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 chain, coming into the next one and creating that shell again to split or close out these pineapples, I should say. Split them and close them. Sometimes I try to find the right words for it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Again, coming in that first loop. And now we're going to repeat those 8 loops again. 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Okay, so this is how we're going to repeat this row. Shell, 3 chain, shell, 4 chain in between going into the pineapples, and 5 chain on the pineapple loops. Okay. Okay, everyone, closing out row. Let me just confirm because I usually make mistakes on it. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Row 15. So we're closing out row 15 on that very first single. I'm going to come to the center again, doing slip stitch, coming in, single, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 chain this time for my pineapple loops. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. My thread is getting stuck everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. And single. So we started with 9 loops, then we went to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or not 7, we went to 8 and then 7. Okay, so started with 9 loops, and then next row 8. Now we have 7. And then do chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Doing shell over shell. 3 double crochet. 2 chain. 3 more double crochet. So creating the shell for this pineapple. One, 2, 3 chain, coming in the center of that 3 chain with shell of 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next shell with shell. So now we have 3 shells here. Okay, so we got 3 shells and 3 chain in between. Chain 4, 2, 3, 4. Continue with your 4 chain loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should have 7 chain loops now on this row. Okay, it's getting bigger as we go. It's a big piece, and we will be creating, once we finish this middle piece, because we're working on the center now, we will have to work one side of the pattern, half, one side, and then once we've completed, then we need to work the other half of the pattern. Okay, don't worry if it's a little bit baggy. That's normal, because once you start closing in, show you here, once you start closing in that pineapple, it all pulls together. Okay, so don't stress if it's waving a bit. It's normal. Okay, everybody, so closed out row 16, going to row 17. So again, I'm going to do the walk into the center here. So I did the walk over 1 chain, and in the center with single, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, doing my pineapple loops with 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into my last one. So on this row 17, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops. Chain 4. Create your shell. 3 double crochet. 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. So we have our first shell going this way. Chain 3 into the middle one here. We're going to do 3 groups of 3 double crochets. So 2, 3. My first group, chain 2, 3 double crochets, my second group, chain 2, 3 double crochets, my third group in the center here. So we have 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, shell over shell, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet, and then your 4 chain for the pineapple loops. And that's the only difference that we have, is these 3 groups here on the center. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 into that pineapple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Create your 6 pineapple loops. I'll meet you at the end of my row. Everyone, finished row 17, going to row 18. Just get a little bit more lighting here to get that reflection of the sun out. So I've closed in with slip stitch, doing a slip stitch coming in the center of my 4 chain loop of the pineapple, creating 4 chain again. So we should have 5 loops this time on the pineapples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 4. Create your shell over shell. Three double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet. Chain 3. Into that first 2 chain, create a shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. Chain 2 into the next one and create another shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. So shell, 3 chain, shell, 2 chain, shell, 3 chain. So on this row 18 we have 4 shells. In between the pineapples. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 4. Go into your pineapples. Okay, that's the only difference on this row. I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, closed row 18, started row 19, so did the slip stitch, went in the center of that loop with a single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Continue to do your pineapple loops. So I have 4 pineapple loops on this row. Chain 4. Come in, do your shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4 chain this time. Coming in the next one, do your shell. Shell over shell. Only difference is we're doing a 4 chain now. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet. like that. Chain 2. I'm going to come in the center of this 2 chain. I'm going to do 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2. Come in and do shell over shell. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. Again, 3 double crochets. Sorry about the banging, people. I have construction going on in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain and shell over shell. Okay, so let's recap. So we did our 4 chain pineapple loops. We have 4 on this row. Then chain 4, shell, chain 4, shell, 2 chain, 5 double crochet in the center now, 2 chain, shell, 4 shell, and then you continue your 4 for your pineapple loops. Okay, so far so good, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to remind you that when you're stuck in a row or something is not going right for you and you question me, you must tell me the time frame where you're having the issue, because then I won't know what you're talking about. It's too many stitching, too many rows, and too many pineapples, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. The only way I can help you out is by you giving me a time frame. Chain 4 and recreate your shells over shell. Chain 2 and then 3 double crochet. Just remembering now that going from one shell to the next and here are the 4 chains now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the center of that 2 chain, we're doing the 5 double crochets, which is in the center here of the shells. Chain 2 and the 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2, shell over shell. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end with it, of the row, of course. Okay, everyone, so I finished row 19 going to row 20, which I've started already my single in the middle of that loop. So close in with slip stitch, did a walk with slip stitch, did a single, chain 4. So you're to have 3 loops now on the pineapples on this row. One, 2, and 3. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shell over shell. Three double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4. Chain 4. Shell over shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. We're going to do this time chain 3 going into those 5 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. On my first double crochet, 2 double crochet, actually on each one, and 1 chain space between the 2 double crochets. Next one, 1, 2, 1 chain into the next one, 1, 2, 1 chain. So creating those 2 groups, or creating groups of 2 double crochet, I should say, you're to have a total of 10 double crochets, 1 chain space between them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 1 chain in between. 1, 2, 3 chain coming into the shell with shell. So basically we're just repeating what we've done here. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. Chain 4, coming into that last shell before the pineapple, and of course continuing chain 4 again. So shell, chain 4, shell, chain 3, 2 double crochet on each double crochet, 5 on the previous row, 1 chain in between the 2 double crochets, chain 3, shell, chain 4, shell, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Continue your pineapple loops. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. It's getting big, and it will be a bigger piece, especially if you're using Aunt Lydia number 3, okay? Okay, everybody, so I finished row 20, closed in with slip stitch, did my single in the center, my 4 chains. I have 2 loops on this row 21, because I've started row 21. 4 chain and shell. Since it's a repeat, then you know, there's not much to it. Just close in and do your 2 loops of 4 chain and your shell. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are in row 21. And do your shell. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. Okay, chain 3, coming in that first double crochet. Remember we did the groups, coming in that first one and doing 2 double crochets. So we're going to create groups of 3 now, and on the second one, 1 double crochet, 2 chain into that first double crochet with 2 double crochet. That's my increase. And on the second one, 1 only. 2 chain space between them on that first double crochet, 2 double crochet. On the second one, 1 double crochet, 2 chain, first double crochet with 2 double crochet on the same stitch, and on the second one, 1 double crochet, chain 2 on my last one again, 2 double crochets, and 1 on my last one. So now we have groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 3 double crochet, chain 3, shell over shell. So now we're just repeating what we did, exactly what we've done here. So 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and shell over shell before your pineapple loops. chain 4, create your 2 loops on the pineapple, chain 4. So my first loop exactly how I started, and my second loop. So we have 2 loops left on this row 21. Chain 4 and create your shell again. So basically we're repeating what we did. Okay, so let's just recap that to make sure that you guys understood. So did the slip stitch, single, chain 4, 2 loops left, row 21, chain 4 shell, chain 4 shell, chain 3, on the first double crochet, 2 double crochet on the same stitch, on the second 1 double crochet, 2 chain space between these 3 double crochet groups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Chain 3 shell, chain 4 shell, chain 4, and create your 2 loops left for the pineapple. Okay, I hope it's clear enough for you. Everyone, so I finished row 21 and started row 22. So closed in with slip stitch, did that single, and there's 1 loop left on this row 22, 4 chain and my shell, 4 chain. We're going to repeat what we did on the previous row. So again, 3 double crochets, 2 chain, creating that shell. And doing the 3 chain, double crochet over double crochet on these groups. So it's just a repeat of what we did on the previous row. 2 chain, and again double crochet over double crochet on those groups, 2 chain, and repeat. Two chain, double crochet over double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet over double crochet, okay, and 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3. Continue with your shells and your 4 chains to the pineapples. Four chain again, and your shell. Now I might have to go to video 2. I'm going to check how much I have in my memory left and continue from there. If I can do a few more rows, I will. If not, we'll meet on video 2. Chain 4. 1 loop on this row of the pineapple. And create your shell. We'll recap everything again, just to make sure you understood. So, did my single, my 4 chain, single, 4 chain, shell, 4 chain, shell, 3 chain, double crochet over double crochet, and 2 chain space. So we continue with the 5 groups, okay? Okay, everyone, so closed out row 22, going to row 23. Going to do the slip stitch so I can get into this last loop of 4 chain. single in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in, doing my shell, then of course once we complete it, we'll do the 4 chain and close in on that single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, coming in, doing your shell, three chain, 1, 2, 3. On my first double crochet now here where we have the groups, 1 double crochet. On the second, 2 double crochet increase. And on the last, 1 double crochet. So now we're going to have groups of 4. Chain 2, 1 double crochet, increase on the second one, 2 in the same stitch, and 1 on the last one. Okay, so I've done the groups of 4 double crochet, chain 3, continue with your shell over shell. Everything else pretty much is a repeat. And then chain 4. This is getting big and it's only the center, imagine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shell over shell. Three double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 double crochet. Now we're going to do chain 4 going into that last loop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Single. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shell over shell. So now we're just repeating what we've done. All the way around the same way. Okay, so I'll meet you in part 2 of the video. I'm trying to push as much as I can not to have too many videos for you guys. Minimize as much as I can, but we'll see what happens. So meet me in part 2 to continue on. Okay, complete your row. This is row 23. Let me just recount. Yes, row 23. So row 23, very simple, groups of 4. First double crochet 1, in the middle 1, 2, last one 1, 2 chain space, and then 3 here. 3 chain, of course, 4 chain for the other shells at the end for the pineapples.